Oh man. Wow. Yo. What it do? What's going on? JefeCast, what's up? Listen, I know for those who might watch me on Facebook, you probably say like he must stop doing his podcast. No, I didn't. I went to Bigo. I'm on Bigo. It's an app, Bigo Live. I'll be on there. But this is what I'm going to do. Every Monday, 6 p.m., whether it's live or I pre-recorded it, I'm gonna put it out 6 p.m., either live or pre-recorded podcast put out for y'all every Monday at 6 p.m. starting this week, following next, going on, continuing therefore. It's just been a lot. Trying to be there, trying to do here. I had gotten I don't know if I said this. I think I did, but I had was hired to be a paid broadcaster on this app, and just trying to like I'm supposed to be on that every day, which is still like one of the craziest things. Uh, it's just crazy to me to be on there every day, at least 2 hours. I haven't done it yet, like every day on there for 2 hours, but I'm trying to get there. I'm definitely trying to get there. But yeah, man, look, um, I kind of want to wait a second, just a few, because the what I really want to talk about is well, okay. What I really want to talk about is what I is the post that I keep seeing that is just blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. But before I get in there, I want to allow people to come into the podcast before I just dive right into it. So I'm gonna go and talk about some other topics really quickly. Quickly, obviously, I've missed y'all. I miss talking to y'all. I miss being here, seeing y'all. I hope y'all been well. I hope you had a great Labor's Day. Celebrating hard work. I still don't really necessarily understand. But anyways, I hope that y'all had fun. I hope y'all went. I still haven't went and seen The Crow yet or Beetlejuice, but those are coming. I saw Alien Romulus when it came out, and I still haven't put out my review, and I recorded it that day. That's how busy I've just been. But so I hope y'all have seen these things. Y'all have had some fun. But until I feel like there's more people in here, I'm not going to dive right into what I got to talk about with the post with the 30-year-old dating the 22, 23-year-old female. We're going to get into that. But to waste a little time till y'all get here, let's talk about the deliverance. I can't. Look, if you don't know, I have a TikTok. Follow if check me out, follow it. It's Hefe Hippie. JefeHippie. I'm gonna start putting out my movie reviews. I have went this past week. I was catching up on a lot of not a lot of movies, not a lot of shows. Catching up with some movies, Night Swim, Imaginary, Abigail, a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna be putting out a lot of reviews coming up shortly. Not gonna try to make it too long, but I'm trying to make it fun. Honest opinions. But yeah. So the deliverance. What was that? What was that? What was the deliverance? Y'all like that movie? Y'all didn't like that movie. Don't sit here and lie and say y'all like the deliverance. That movie's terrible. It's terrible. It's terribly fun to watch though. Like it was an entertainingly bad movie. One, why was the mom white in the movie, but she was black in real life? Whose creative decision was that? I don't know. And like the whole nappy pussy thing, that's Oscar nominating, Oscar worthy a quote. That's going to be in the meme in the history books for like Like that line, the nappy, that was wild. The movie was basically about, let me think. Jeez, my goodness. I know it was about the family. Did they move into that house? Yeah, they moved into a house that was haunted. Yeah, 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 yeah. They had moved into a home that basically had this evil entity and spirit inside of it. Um, Monique basically played the child caseworker, kept checking up on her. I guess she. It was just bad acting. Like it was like a smidget above a Tubi movie. Like it was short. It was shot poorly. I Even my man from the Stranger Things, like he didn't even stand out. And I thought that he was a pretty decent actor. He was kind of dull in this movie. The best part of the whole movie was the little boy making those like weird faces, like them little creepy expressions he was making. But outside of that, movie was horrible, stupid, very stupid. It was all over the place. The pacing was just awkward. Like it was just, and then especially once the supernatural element became involved, the pacing just became crazy. Like 1 minute they're here and then there, and it's like what's going on, and then she's floating and they're throwing up, and it's like what huh what's going on? What's happening? And why was the mother white? Why did they make the mother white just to say the nappy pussy roll? Like was that the whole point for so she could say that piece right there? Because why was the mother white if in real life the mother was black? I don't know. The delivery was terrible. The ending was terrible. The movie was bad. You know what I think? I think but that black people need to stop except Jordan Peele needs to stop doing horror movies. We're not good at it. I'm sorry. No offense. We're not M. Night Shyamalan, and I'm sorry. We're no good at it. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for a couple more people to get in here. And I'm gonna get into this topic because we got to talk about this. We got You're not gonna like what I got to say, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You know what? I'm tired of waiting. Y'all can watch this on replay. Let's get right to it. So I keep seeing this post. I don't really engage on social media. That's not my thing. But I get on and I scroll for a couple of seconds. And almost every couple of days, I kept seeing some posts where there's a woman posting about why 30-year-old men are dating 20-year-old women, 22, 23-year-old women. I let that slide. I ain't say nothing. Get back on another day. It's back on there again. I let that slide. I didn't say nothing. And then today, I get back on. And it's the first thing that I see when I get on. And it's like a slight. It's like it's a short to say that a man that's 30 shouldn't be dating a woman that's 22, 23, or in her 20s or so let me talk to you. Again, I've tried to walk the fine line and not say the wrong things. I'm overdoing that. Why? Why spare people's feelings? Y'all think y'all know every goddamn thing. So I'm gonna tell you. This is my issue with that. Number one, why do people feel like they can dictate the happiness of somebody else's? And you know what it seems like? When I read stuff like that, it seems like it comes from a place of insecurity and a little bit of jealousy. Ask yourself, woman, why would a 30-year-old man like a 23-year-old woman? Ask yourself, honestly. We're dogs, right? We can be real. Ask yourself that question honestly. Why are we acting like 7 years is such an issue? My mother is what, 5 or 6 years older than my brother's father when they was married. My stepmother now is 6, 7 years older than my father. What is the issue? But back to where I started. I think it comes from a place of jealousy and insecurity, right? I'm not saying that all these women, when I see them posting, they seem to be in my age range, 30s, 33 myself, but in that range. And I sit there and read it like, here's these women that probably have crushes who like some of these guys, and their crushes and their guys. You know how y'all weirdos can see who likes what, and I don't know how to do that, but y'all weirdos know how to do that. And y'all can see your little online boo liking this little young chick's pictures. He like all of them. Put little comments. Man, you looking at her trying to figure out what about her. So what she young? So what she cute? Like what is it? What? Because I really believe that's where it comes from. Like forget I'm gonna get to wherever everything else I got to say, but let's be real. Why else? It's like hate because you're like throwing shots. So it's okay for you to have a 40, 50-year-old sugar daddy, but it's not okay for somebody to date somebody who's 7 years their senior. How about this? How about maybe the female likes older men because the guys her age are immature, don't have anything, may still live at home, may not have a car, might ride the bus every day, might not be stable, may not have nothing going on for themselves. Maybe that's it. Maybe they don't want to date guys like that who's 20, 21, 22, who's just trying to bang and roll. And maybe they've grown up in that lifestyle, seeing mom or aunts or friends or cousins and stuff get hit and rolled out on. And they like, you know what? I don't really want that. I kind of want somebody who's a little older, who's a little bit more grounded. Why is it like all on the guy? It's two people. This man can't walk up to this woman and say, hey, shorty, you mines. And she'd be like, okay. It takes two people. And why can't people be happy? I mean, damn. The 80-year-old man dating the 20-year-old girl, and y'all like, oh my God, look at him. But y'all not asking why the 20-year-old woman is dating the 80-year-old man. Because there's something to get from this. This is a mutual agreement between two people. Whether she's getting the money and he's getting to have her on the arm, it's between them. Why is it your business? I'm tired of y'all trying to dictate somebody's fucking life and happiness. Shut up. Don't be mad because the 30-year-old, 33, 35-year-old men don't want to date you because you got 5 kids. You don't put no effort into your body and you look like crap. Sorry, not trying to be mean, but let's just keep it 100. And then these little 20-year-olds, just saying, 22, 23, they in the gym. That's all they care about. Is putting their face and looking like little models all day. So they looking trim and tight, and they ain't worried about having kids. They not worried about it. They fuck kids. They ain't even trying to get married. So they just out here. They out there. And the guys looking at y'all, just saying, you gotta look at it like a man. Y'all acting like y'all don't what? Like y'all don't understand. Like if it was the fact that young men were immature, y'all would probably like younger men more than some of these older guys. But it's just the maturity level on some of this stuff that's like, I don't want to date no young guy. Older women, I don't want to date no young guy. It's because he's immature. Because he doesn't have things going for himself. You're going for somebody who's older, who's more established. Cool, I get it. I just don't understand why is that supposed to be a slight? Why is that a slight? It's like there's women that date younger men. Madonna got some black guy on like don't he got like a contract of what he can and can't do during dating? Like I don't hear nobody screaming about her. So why is it like the pot shot at what is that? Like what is that? Who is not responding to your messages, Slim? Who that you like is attracted to somebody totally different? Or is the person that because it's not it can't be that you're really that disgusted with 7 years difference. They're an adult. I don't care what you say. They're 18, you're an adult. You can say what you want. Oh my God, he's 70, she's 32. It is what it is. They're adults. So all of that trying to slight the men because men are dating younger women, well, they probably got a lower body count. body still young, breast sitting up, no stomach. Like, let's be. Come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not saying there's a slight to you women. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm just saying, let's be honest. Like, let's stop with the well, why is a man 30 years old dating a 22? That's why, because she looks fantabulous. She looks great. Like, some of y'all are used up. Not saying that men aren't used up. Cool. But I don't date men, so I'm not judging them. I'm talking about when when you're putting that type of stuff out, I'm gonna give you my response. That's the response. Some of y'all have been ran through. Some of y'all that have 57 kids. You know, your body don't look the same. Carry yourself with this nasty ass attitude, and you think that the dudes want to talk to you. No, they don't. They're gonna talk to them. Because the young girls be looking up to the older dudes, like, man, please, like, you can teach me something. Y'all want to know the truth? Stop putting up them stupid ass posts, them ignorant posts. It's so ignorant and stupid. Like, what does that even mean? How's that gonna progress? People trying to meet each other and date. Oh my god, now you feel judged. Oh my god, I'm dating this 34-year-old and they just said that dating him is crazy. Oh my, shut up. Why are you dictating anything that these people are doing that you have nothing to do with? Are you in the bedroom? Are you in the room? Are you in the conversation? Are you talking on the three-way call? Hey, why you doing it? No, just shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Y'all know I don't normally cuss on here, but y'all annoying. Life is hard, nigga. It's hard enough. And here y'all go. Here y'all go. Right now, I'm talking to I'm 6 years older than her. So what's the problem? I'm mad at that. Talk to girls older than me. What's the problem? Because she's 27 and I'm 33. So is that a problem? Because, like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all sound stupid. Is it a problem if the person's 40 and the person 33? Is it a problem when the person's 50 and the person's 43? Is it a problem when it's 60 and the person's 53? You sound stupid. Shut your illiterate, ignorant asses up. You want to get clicks, fucking bum ass, attention seeking. Ooh, y'all are so annoying. Shut up. Shut up. Do y'all wake up and just want to say some ignorant negative? Y'all just wake up and turn off your alarm. 30-year-old men dating 22-year-old women is stupid. Let me post that. Like, what did you just wake up like that? What's wrong with you? Well, you tried to go smack at somebody, he ain't talking to you no more because you see he talking to little shorty down the street. She young, she fresh out of college, 24. You mad? Why you mad at him? I'm not gonna be mad if a girl I'm interested in started showing interest in a younger dude. I'm gonna be like, hold on, what he doing over there? Oh, he got the muscles and all that. Okay, go ahead. I ain't mad. It's the game, baby. It's the game. I hate that, man. Y'all tell people how to look. Y'all tell people how to feel about themselves. Y'all tell people, like, shut up. Who are you to tell anybody anything? Who am I? But damn it, I'm not sitting here and let this shit just keep sliding past my eyeballs. Shut up. Y'all don't got nothing to talk about. How about y'all sit there and talk about these bullshit politics we going through? Oh, nope. You don't want to talk about that. Y'all click off as soon as I start. All right, then. Shut up, man. Y'all don't got nothing positive to talk about. I want to know who you're dating. For all the people that keep posting all that bullshit, who you dating? What relationship have you been in for 7 years with a ring on your finger that you can sit up here and judge anybody? Like, shut up. Shut up, black people. Shut up. Shut up. Ignorance, bruh. I can't tell you how many things I didn't screenshot it that I meant to talk to y'all about this ignorant ass stuff that went, bro. I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. I done seen people post stuff talking about they drunk and they want to they dude to put their stuff in their mouth while another girl eat them out. And I'm just, these are women posting this stuff. What is up with y'all? What is up with you? And you want to ask why? Why the guy not dating you? Because you post ignorant ass shit, trifling ass videos. I don't know, bruh. That's why I don't be on here, because y'all annoying. Not you that's watching, but the people. They're annoying. They're annoying. Just saying stuff to say it. Like, I hate when somebody tries to dictate somebody's happiness, how they should be. And I don't care if you don't like it. It is what it is. But it's the truth. Talking that dumb shit. I know so many people that like older women that like younger men. You want to bash them? No, it's their preference. Matter of fact, personal conversation me and my mom had. She asked me, "What, what age is too young for me?" I said, "My mom's 62." Sorry, mom, didn't mean to put your age out there, but I'm trying to get a point across. I told my mother, realistically, for you, with all you have going on, with all the life that she has and energy and traveling and running and moving, and she always moving. I said, man, you need somebody that's like 45, 42 to 45. Like, I almost dropped the joint 20 years. So don't sit here and talk about no fucking age. Like, shut your ignorant asses up and go find somebody that wants to put up with your bullshit. Judging people. My grandfather was maybe 12 years older than my grandmother. He was the best fucking thing that ever happened to her. Shut the fuck up. Please. You miserable ass fucking people. Shut up. Should be annoying, man. I ain't mean to get mean on y'all, but this is annoying. Just keeps waking up and seeing just the most ignorant stuff on social media. And that's why I'm not going to have a presence on that joint. I can't do it. It's too stupid. Two stupid dogs. People be on that joint talking one post. Hey, y'all be all over the place. I seen one chick on that joint. She was like pleading for attention every day, just announcing some sob story. Listen, no offense, not to say who cares, but like, yo, go figure yourself out. Why are you putting this shit online? Oh, y'all are so dependent on this thing here. This thing. That's annoying. Why is my seat sinking? I feel like I'm getting shorter in the camera or something. Anywho, but yeah, like that's just something I had to get off my chest. That's the stupidest thing I keep seeing. Why? It's simple. Why? Because they're younger and they look great and their bodies are perfect, and that's why men will tend to date a younger woman. They look up to them for stability, and the guy can provide that, or whatever the case is. So many different reasons. But damn, if it's any of your business, y'all got to chill out with all that judgment, man. So that's what I want to say to you women. Enough about that. Back onto my life. What was I going to talk about? We are going to get to these NFL games, but matter of fact, I will start with the NFL. I want to get to this Tyreek Hill. Yo, why my man Brandon was good, Brandon. What is up with like the way like I think that at some point, certain levels, police have way too much power. What could Tyreek Hill have done or said to have been pulled out of his car and put on his face in the middle of the street? Like, bruh. It's like them guys want to show a force of power to guys who have power. Like, you're not that powerful. You'll always be under me. And it's like, no. No. It's not the case. I just hate seeing that. This guy, whether he was driving fast or not, it should never result in him being pulled out of his car in front of his place of work, handcuffed, put down on the ground forcibly, knees in his back. Then a guy like kind of forcibly putting him back down. What's good, bro? My man. It's my guy right here. My man Brandon Gray. This is a sidetrack off Tyreek Hill real quick. Brandon Gray, man. I'm trying to think when the last time, 6th grade. always remember this. I don't want to get you in trouble or nothing, but I'm not even going to say the name. If you remember, I used to always try to hook you and this other girl up that had a similar name to you in school. And it's so funny. I think we was just texting a few days ago, and I got online because I was like, I wonder how she's doing. And I get online, and her picture, she had put a new picture out, and it was right there. And I bust out laughing. I almost wanted to write her like, you remember when I used to try to hook y'all up? But y'all both dealing with people. I ain't gonna do that. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I ain't gonna get mad at Art. Nah. But yeah, I'm glad I got back in contact with Brandon. Long lost friend like Aaron Frost. There's a whole bunch of y'all out there that I've either gotten in contact with and I kind of lost it, or I'm just getting it back now. I did have Aaron Frost for a while, but I gotta find him. I gotta find him again. I think Aaron turned into like a gangster. Yeah, man. But yeah, but that Tyreek Hill thing was just ridiculous, and I think that the police got to do better. We got to do better than that. We can't be out here, mistreating people out there for traffic, little traffic violations, man. But these NFL games, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, oh, I watched so many of them and blah blah blah. But I did see that the Redskins were very unimpressive. Um, I saw a lot of fans kind of saying, well, another, same year, a different year, same stuff. It's always funny, especially being in the Baltimore. Like I'm in the Laurel area, but I go out to Baltimore often, and it's so funny how so many Baltimore fans thought they was going to beat the Chiefs, and it's like I didn't say nothing because I don't want no smoke, whatever. But I'm like, y'all not about to beat them. Why do y'all keep thinking y'all gonna beat the Chiefs? You're not going to beat them. I'm sorry, Baltimore fans. It's not going to happen. The only person that scares Patrick, not scares him, but kind of got his number at times is Joe Burrow. They might be 2-2 or something like that. But like but Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, no, you're not going to do it. I'm sorry. Entertaining game. I mean, obviously the combination with Derrick Henry, Lamar, they had that other running back that was actually looking nice too. Zay Flowers is super explosive. I thought he had more yards than that. And I look at the stats, he had like 30 something yards. I'm like, wait, y'all got to get him the ball, man. Y'all got to get this dude the ball. The Eagles and the Packers was fun watching it go back and forth. Jordan Love, I he was kind of doing the Donovan McNabb thing with the Redskins where he was kind of throwing the ball in the ground a lot, but I think that might be a little bit of nerves. I don't know. But I think he'll bounce. They'll be all right with that. The team looked pretty decent. They look still, still look strong. Eagles look good. I mean, they look good. Saquon look good. I think they'll be back, strong. Especially after last year, how they was up so high and then they kind of like season just fell off. This year, if Saquon can stay healthy, they seem to have a pretty good mob there. Obviously the Steelers. Well, I thought the Falcons might have pulled it out with the Steelers. I don't even really know what happened during the game. I'm just looking at the scores, but the Steelers beat the Falcons 18 to 10, and Justin Fields played. No touchdowns thrown, you know, but they won 18 to 10. Kirk Cousins came out there and threw 2 picks. But then it's like, who they got to throw the ball to? I mean, Kyle Pitts. I don't know none of these receivers. Ray McLeod 3. Who's that? I don't know who these people are, so I'm sorry. I should be more in tune with these players. I'm very upset that the Cardinals blew the Bills game. I had the Bills winning that. I mean, the Cardinals winning that, and then I turn around and they lose that. So good for them. My boy from DC, they came back. They was down big early, but Caleb Williams, I mean, he didn't do much. 14 to 29 for 93 yards. That's pretty terrible. How did they win the game? What happened? I mean, what did they get? All interception for return touchdowns? Like they didn't do anything on offense. So how they win? What? Well, we'll find out later. I'm gonna have to find out later. I don't know how they won if they didn't score no offensive touchdowns unless it was all defense. So that's crazy. Um, Patriots beat the Bengals. The Bengals, that offensive line still looks like crap. I don't. Why is it a trend for this guy to keep starting off like 0-2 and stuff? That's a hard hole to dig out of when you keep putting yourself there. But the Patriots look pretty decent under Brissett. Obviously, it's just one game, so we'll see. Kind of take it week by week, but yeah, wasn't bad. Texans, Colts. I like this Anthony Richardson guy, man. Like I forgot that he came back, but he's going to be a problem this year, in my opinion. Texans going on the road, winning. Thought that was good. Dolphins, even after the whole Tariq situation, he scored an 80-yard touchdown. Like that's FU to the cops, right? They went out 2017 over Jags. Saints blew out the 49. I mean, out the Panthers. Vikings punched the Giants in the face. Chargers kicked the Raiders in the throat. Seahawks pulled out one on the Broncos. The Cowboys decimated the Browns. Buccaneers elbow dropped, and then Sweet Chin Music, the Redskins. But then it's like when you stand thinking about the Redskins, it's like, yo, who did they got to throw the ball to? They just traded away. I wish they would have been more aggressive going after IU. Go ahead and get us two guys that legit guys that can go and get the ball. Now all the attention is going to be put on McLaurin, and nobody worry about De'Ami Brown. So if they need me to suit up, I'm more than ready and willing to get on the field. I can do about 50 catches in about 4 weeks. Give them about 650 yards real quick. About 12, 15 touchdowns. You know me. You know me. So if you need me, Redskins, call me. Ravens too, because damn it. But you know what? Lamar run the ball too much. He don't want to throw the ball. And then the Lions beat out the Rams. Um, but I like with the Rams receivers. I like them. I like Cooper Cup and Puka Nakua. I like them. And then you finish off with the Jets and 49ers, which is like, hey, welcome back to the NFL, Aaron Rodgers. We're going to give you one of the most disgusting defenses that you've ever seen right to your face. So enjoy that. That's crazy. But I think that the 49ers will win this game. I mean, only because Rodgers has had a whole year off and he will be rusty. And it's not going to be nice to be rusty against this defense. They're coming. They're coming for him. But we'll see. We'll see. Rodgers is, he's one of the best. So maybe he can do something with it, but we'll see. Voting is coming. I still, am of the mindset that I don't want to vote. I'm trying to be swayed by Harris, but she can't sway me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. She hasn't swayed me. I look at her and I just see somebody who just will put on whatever face she needs to put on to appease whatever crowd she needs to appease. That's just what I see. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sorry. I'm not, at least you know what you get with Donald Trump. They kind of wear their stuff on their sleeves, but I don't. Only thing I really like that he talks about is, keeping certain things in house, like in America, you know, jobs here and focusing on here. But outside of how he gets to those, the way he gets to certain causes is my reason why I can't say he has my vote. But then I look at and I hear you saying, "Oh," I hear people saying, "Oh, well, me and my dad had this back, not an argument, but like a back and forth. Oh, politicians change all the time." I said, "Dad, but she changes like everything." I said she really has like the light skin problem. And if light skinned people don't take this the wrong way, but y'all know what I mean. I have a light skinned daughter and I've grown up with light skinned friends, but light skinned people have a hard time figuring out where they where they stand. That's how she runs her race to me. She don't know if she black. She don't know if she white. She don't know if she and it's like that. You just this trying to fit in with this crowd. Oh, nope, that don't work. Fit in with this crowd. Oh, that's how she runs her. She has like the light skin thing. She's gonna look nice for them. And she'll look nice for you too. She'll side with you, and she'll side with you, and it's opposing. And for me, um, I need more clarity. And honestly, I still haven't really heard her articulate. She does a good job of talking in circles, and I'm sorry, I'm just saying, like when it gets into getting into depth on how things are going to work, how things what it's going to cost, how she is a deer in headlights. I'm sorry, but damn it, I know who Donald Trump is. I don't know who she is, and you're not going to tell me just because she's a Democrat. I'm supposed to just be like, oh yeah, let's go, and then she get in there and turn into fucking somebody ridiculous. I ain't gonna just put no name out there. I ain't gonna do that. I was about to say some crazy leader, but I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? She could be anything. I just can't just take her word on it. Her word flip flops. So I got into it with this one lady because she was like, "You're voting for Kamala, right?" And I was like, "No, why do you think that? Oh, because you're black and you did because I'm black is why I have to vote for her." Because I'm black, not because I don't, because I agree with her policies, because what she stand for. Oh, well, she's smart. Yeah, yeah, she's smart. Cool, but smart don't have nothing to do with strategizing and knowing how to run a fucking country. I'm sorry, but just because a woman's black and just because doesn't mean I'm going to jump through the hoop for you. No, I need more than that. And if Donald Trump wasn't on his fucking tirade all the time, I would kind of understand. I would kind of side with him, but I can't get with his followers make me not like him. Like I can't trust somebody who brings this type of discord and destruction to the people. What happened in DC should have what? We've never seen nothing like that. People roll up in the Capitol. Come on, bruh. That means outlaw. You see how it is? What's that? What's the city out in California right now where they just doing anything? They out there prostituting. They out there shooting, robbing. There ain't nothing you can do. It's lawless. The police be sitting there. I don't want that. And I got 3 kids. I don't want that. But I also don't know what she got. She suppose she's of similar like ideology, but we don't know that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to see a debate. I wish that because like have we I've never just been appointed here. Here's your nomination. Huh? Why? Even if Joe Biden dropped out, we couldn't find somebody. I mean, we couldn't give it a couple of months, because he dropped out long enough where you could have said, look, take 2 months to try to find somebody to run against you. I mean something. Y'all just threw this. It's almost like it was set up this way. So I don't know. I don't know. And again, and what ladies, I love you. I do. I love you. I love how strong you are where you're growing in business and everything, growing as your own personal self creator, your entity and you're building your brands and all that. That's what I mean, the brand thing and all that. Yeah, okay, I get you. But we're talking about leader of one of the strongest nations. There are countries where the women still can't even like look the man in the eye. They got full garbs on. They can't even do nothing but be subservient. And you think they're going to let a woman sit at the head of the table? I'm trying, man. Listen, I don't know when the time is going to be. Maybe the world needs to progress a little bit more. But the way our leadership has been looking for 8 years has been looking really weak. You put her in there. That's the thing. Because it's like, who? Her or Donald Trump? But I'm just saying, you put her in there, we're going to lose a lot more respect. I don't care what you say. Those Middle Eastern countries, Some of them, they do not look at women in the same light like we do. They don't give the same opportunity. She gonna be sitting over there talking at the joint, and he gonna be like, excuse me, are you not interested? I don't talk to her. Is she talking to me? So I'm just saying, man, we got to be. I just don't know. I just wish like we wasn't for like this is what the lady said. And I'm gonna let it go. The lady said to me, because she said, so who you voting for? I said, right now, nobody. What? People didn't fought for the right for you to vote. Blah blah blah. I said, yeah, people fought for the right for me to vote for somebody I believe in. Not to force me to just choose between two people you threw in front of me. No, I didn't vote last time. And I didn't vote the time before that. I'm sorry. Donald Trump, Hillary? No. Donald Trump, Biden? Hell no. Donald Trump, Kamala? Oh, y'all trying to. No, I will not be a part of this. I won't. I'll just have to sit and see the end result. I will not put my fingerprints on this. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Those people fought for the right to vote for the people they believe in. And for I don't know how he is the primary, and he's the only person that these people believe in, and how she just was anointed and appointed. But damn it, I'm not giving it to you. So y'all can say think what you want about me on that. Oh, you're ignorant. Oh, you're this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I see shit both ways. And 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 I mean literally, it's gonna be shit both sides. Heat shit from there and shit from there. Fuck. Y'all pick the shit then, because I don't want no parts of it. School shooting. Wow. I go back in the podcast. I said, it's like seasons. I'm like, it's like seasons. Like our country has like seasons. Like there's like bad weather, and then it calms for a second. Then it's like a school shooting, and then it's like police brutality, and it's like seasons of this shit. I said this years ago, and here we go, right on the money. School shootings. School just started. Here I am laughing at my daughter last week. Oh, yeah, I got metal detectors. School shooting. School shooting in Maryland. Over the weekend. Bruh. The father for the one that the main coverage one. Because in South Carolina, I'm sorry, I'll be very busy. I'm trying to catch up with stuff as I go. He's being charged, the father, because just based I think like he gave the son the gun he did something where the boy, he probably knew his son had a gun or gave him access to a gun, and this happened, and I'm happy they did that. Parents, you have guns in your home. It's your job. Number one, the kids shouldn't even know you have a gun in the home. Now my daughter know I have this right under my desk, but like she don't know nothing else she need to know. She might think she don't know nothing else. And I'm not going to tell her because I don't want her to just stumble across. Oh, nah, don't even look for it because it ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's our responsibility to protect our kids and also protect your guns. And if you, as an adult, let your child have access, or even if he break into your shit and take your gun, bro, that's on you. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying he should do like 15 years, but a month to 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year. Is that a little harsh? I mean, lives were taken. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the gun was shot off, and no, people were killed. So like, it's just nothing can bring them. People. Why do people just take life for granted? Yes, I get mad at people too. Yeah, I'll be wanting to, but we both come back from that. You know, I don't get the killing that just want to kill people. You lose your life. Like, yeah, there's some people that get away. All right, teardrops, Charlie, teardrops all the way down here. I got you. I'm not saying you, my brother. I'm proud that you got away. Please don't come looking for me. But I'm saying most time, a lot of those times, man, you lose a life when you end someone's life. It only takes a matter of time. Some people not gonna let it go. Some families not gonna let it go. You be sitting there 30 years later, you be over there just with your grandkids. You get on up. Hey, Donnie. Yes, officer, how you doing? Um, you know, you've been a great person to the community all these years. This makes it really awkward to ask you this, but I'm gonna need you to come down to the station with me. Come on, bro. Like, we just these poor kids, man. They get out here, they watch these fucking games, they play these games, they get so caught up and enthralled into it. They don't realize this shit is fake. It's fake. You can't go in real life and do what you do on Grand Theft Auto. You fucking idiot. Why hasn't your parent taught you that? Jesus Christ. Or does your parent even have to teach you that? I guess now you do. With all the virtual girlfriends and virtual bullshit, you creeps. I'm not judging you. I'm just calling you a name. That y'all got going on. God damn. I mean, damn. That's the one thing. Because people ask me all the time, how do you watch horror like I do? How do you go to sleep to killing movies and easy? Because it's not real. And I know it's fake. I know that what I watch on TV is entertainment. I know when I play a game, it's entertainment. Never once in my real life do I think I'm really playing Forza when I'm driving. I know I'm in real life. These two things are different. I know that he cut her arm off and slapped her cousin and tore off her toenails. But that person is at home sleeping with a $50,000, $800,000 check. Who knows how much these people get paid? Okay. And so I'm cool. I get it. But these kids now, they're like being raised with it meshed. And they think this shit is real. They think Grand Theft Auto is a real thing. These fools are crazy. So what's next? Because the season's in is just rolling. It's a hurricane, and then it's a school shooting, and then when's the last time we had a police shooting? Is that coming? It's coming. It's coming. I'm trying to. We have these seasons in our country. It's just what happens. I'm sorry. It's going to be a natural disaster. It's going to be a school shooting. It's going to be some police brutality. It's going to be some race. This. It's like it just keeps. It does it all the time. You just gotta pay attention. But sometimes when you're so busy, like you miss a lot of stuff. So I feel bad for y'all who just so like, you know, if you lost all capability to technology right now, honestly, how screwed up would you be? Would you be like, would you lose your shit? Don't lie. You don't gotta answer to me. Internally, you'd be like, oh no, I would be fucked up. See me, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I've went without like I can do without this shit. This shit is just extra, bro. I put my phone down for hours at times. I forget. People wake up with big text message. Oh damn, oops. I don't care for this stuff, bro. I don't care for it. It's all a distraction. Sometimes you need a little distraction, but it's coming to a point where it's like a little ridiculous. So I try to pull away from it. And I would love to engage with y'all and talk with a lot but it's so much bullshit on here. By the time I want to talk to you, I'm irritated. I'm like, look, I didn't got on here for 3 minutes and I didn't seen 10 ignorant ass posts. I seen like 5 ones that made me laugh. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like them ignorant ones that be like, this is why I can't do this. I don't see how people have like go through like mental breakdowns online. What? Turn it off. Click. But anyways, but yeah, the father was charged as well. Um, So we'll see how much time they might have even already charged him. Hold on, let me see. The mother apparently called the school trying to warn, but people just the mother tried to stop it. She even drove 200 miles. Why? Hold up. Why look like the mom got a mug shot? Oh, hold on. Well, I got something 11 minutes ago. Wait. Oh, we got something fresh. They okay. Lifelong Winder resident John George was about 14 years old when he was first given a gun to hunt, the same age as the suspect charged with the gunning down four people at Appalachian High School, Appalachia. He remembers his father, strict rules on. Can y'all get to the point where? Okay, right. The text is an active shooter. I love you. Got the kids all scared. Kids are so dramatic. I mean, no offense, but it's a text that say they still haven't got the shooter. I don't want to die. Stay calm. I'm on the way. I'm shaking. No offense. No offense. I'm not being funny, but I just like that has never been my attitude in situations that's gotten crazy like that. I'd be like, look, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna stay calm. You don't even gotta tell me to stay calm. I got to stay calm because I need to know, pay attention on how to get up. Where's the shooter? Okay, he sound like he's upstairs. I'm out. Like, it's sad that these kids got to experience this, man. It really is. How do you even go back to school after that? I'm trying to see where the mom stuff is, but hmm. But yeah, man, sorry to hear that. I didn't mean to laugh. I wasn't laughing at the situation. Just kid, like my daughter's dramatic, so that's why I kind of laugh. And she sends me very dramatic text messages, like she's about. I mean, they. Never mind. I was about to say like she was about to die, but they actually could have. Um. Anywho, what else I got for you before I get y'all up out of here? I just want to go over two movies and one my review of Power, the newest episode. Night Swim. I watched Night Swim. Just want to tell y'all if you've seen it. If you haven't, thank God. But if you Night Swim. Lord, I tell you. I mean, it's not as bad as The Deliverance, because good Lord, that movie was horrible. But Night Swim was basically about a family, ex baseball player who, yeah, I think he might have been diagnosed with MS, and so he was kind of like, he wasn't really doing too well. They was looking for a house. They ended up finding this house with this pool in the back. He ends up kind of like doing water therapy. He started getting stronger. He ended up cutting his hand. At one point, the water like healed his hand and all this stuff. So like, of course, the person started becoming obsessed. But the whole time, there's like this stupid looking demon that heals one person and kills one child or something. So like, who's ever seen The Devil's Rejects? The one that had like the one that looked like a clown. That's kind of like what the monster looked like down there. It was so stupid looking. Like who drew that? Who drew that? And then, another thing, when the mom went down to get the son, because he like takes them through like the hole at the bottom of the pool that becomes this enormous expanse of space. I don't know. But she was down there for like 4 minutes swimming, holding her breath. Oh, she must be amazing. Okay. Talk about, you know, like she would have drowned. I still, you got to. I mean, you don't got to see it, but it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I know I ain't really explained too much to you, but basically the father was healing up. He even was teaching, helping the kids because his son was on the baseball team, teaching them how to like hit. The guy asked him to, take some swings. He missed the first two. He said, "Nah, throw it, throw one more." He hit it so hard he knocked the seams out the ball. And so he's like, he look over at his wife and them. They like, like he getting all strong, but he started getting obsessed because the joke, like when they had like a party trying to introduce themselves to the new people, and they had this stupid game where you go into the war and it's the adult underneath and the kid on top, and they push the person over, and they push the kid over or whatever the case was. And when he went, for some reason, he just started getting possessed by the water. So he starts walking back with the little kid on his shoulders, and the little boy's like, "Hey, let me down, Mr. Duncan." And he's like, "And I'm not doing a dance. I'm walking backwards." And he's like, "Can you let go?" And he's just going into the deep end, just. And the little boy's like, "Hey," and he's like gripping his legs all tight. And then like the demon like got in his mouth or something, and he was all like, and he was all stuck, about to kill the kid. And the father went in there and grabbed the son out, and they basically was like, "Yo, F this family, like, yo, we don't like y'all no more." So from there, I don't even know. The movie sucked. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that goes on with stupid demon, the people going in the water and all this stuff. The water's at 77 feet all of a sudden. It's big pitch black down there in the natural spring. Oh, that's what it is, a natural spring. But even still, like it just drowns somebody. It heals somebody and it drowns somebody. Like so, they end up going back to the regular person who lived there before. Because I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the movie, they showed like a little girl in the pool. She got sucked down through the thing. But okay, whatever. And then you end up finding out when she goes to talk to the lady, like, "Hey, I live in the house that you used to live in, and what happened to your daughter?" She's like, "I didn't have a daughter." And she's like, "What do you mean you didn't have a daughter? I know you had a daughter. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about?" And she was like, "All I have was my son." And she's like, "Your son? All you had was your son? What you talking about? All you had was your son. I know that you had a little girl. What happened to your little girl?" And she's just like, "I sacrificed her. I knew that my son would be greater." Whatever. Whatever happened to her. It's stupid. Okay, it was just stupid. All right. So what you know, it was stupid. And I could have wrote that better. It was horrible. And then what happened? What happened after that? Regardless of the fact, the son was about to be possessed, and so it has to kill somebody or heal somebody, or heal to kill. And to heal you, it must kill. So the father to heal the son now because he's about to die. The father went to die, and I was just a little upset about that because damn it, I didn't think that family deserved that. You know, they were a pretty happy family. This fucking pool comes in the middle of this with his haunted ass, of course, because when our pool's haunted with a big, disgusting looking devilish creature in the bottom of it, okay, while you're trying to get your freak on in the corner with your chlorine filled condom, here, this monster is peeking over the water at you, you filthy animal. How dare thee? Anywho, sorry, I didn't mean to go in that little brief diatribe, but that movie was terrible. Then they gonna kill the father. All right, you know what kills me about movies? Why do they process death so quickly? Like you can just die. Like they be like, "Oh, dad," and then the next scene they just be like, "Well, ready for Taco Bell?" Like what? Your dad just died. What do you mean Taco Bell? You gotta even let the body. That was nice swim. And you see what it did to my mind. Broke it. Imaginary. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish I could use my imaginary imagination to tell you that I saw a actually decent movie, but it was horrible. I couldn't even imagine something so easy to do. It was a horrible movie. It was pathetically terrible. And they tried to hit you with all these little little twist, little twist there. No, not twist. Stupid, horrible movie. Easy to guess, pathetic. And then the imaginary the doll. What the fuck was that supposed to be? Like, did they see Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't even know what else. The Tasmanian Devil and try to mesh that together. Like, what the hell was? Like, what was that supposed to be? Nobody's imagining anything to look like that. Nobody. Ain't nobody imagining anything to look like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it. So let me just tell you a little bit about the movie real quick. Was this family moving too? No, no, no. Yeah, they moved back into the old family house. Now, I can't necessarily remember everything about the father, but he plays a part somehow. He looked into the thing's eyes, and then he all in the house like he in the house with the Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say, Mama say. And I don't know what's wrong with him. He's crazy. Okay, so we ain't gonna worry about him too much. All right, but so the mother, she the stepmom, because she's black and the kids are white with the white. Okay. I'm trying so many movies, gotta bring it back. So it's like these kids are like mad that the stepmom is like, I don't know if she just knew or it's because she's black. I don't know. I'm just saying this is the vibes they gave me watching the movie. Do y'all dislike her because she's black, or do y'all dislike her because she's like filling in the role for your mom? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just they were just mean. I'm just saying. All right. Now, I think the mom's crazy. The actual mom. She's like in the psych ward. It's crazy. Okay. So the stepmom had an imaginary friend that was a bear named Chauncey that her stepdaughter now has in the new house. It's the same one. She can see Chauncey. She assumes everybody else can see Chauncey. But you end up finding out, twist, got your nipple there. That nobody can see fucking Chauncey because Chauncey is imaginary. The only people that can see her is her stepmom and stepdaughter. That's it. Big twist, I guess. But okay, cool. I'm not flicking off. I'm not cussing at you. I'm just trying to scratch my chin. There's so many things. So at one point, the little fast daughter, I'm glad she wasn't that fast because the little boy was trying to fake like he was trying to give her Molly or something. I don't know. And he knew she was like 15. It was pissing me off. But like he came to the house and like the bear kind of went after him. He saw the imaginary monster thing. He lived, he went home. The bear never killed nobody. Nothing. They didn't kill nobody, right? At least nobody that, did something that should have been killed for. And then randomly, it's this old lady that used to be with the little girl when she was younger. And I knew she was going to turn. I'm just too good at predicting movies. I was like, she's going to turn. I know she's going to turn. Something about her not right. So she lures them into this place where the imaginary Chauncey can get them. And he eats her. He ate her. Why? She did what you clearly wanted. You didn't eat the little boy earlier for trying to rape the little girl, but you ate the old woman who. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I wanted to say more, but the movie was just so bad. I don't want to talk about it no more. It was so bad. So, how they kill Chauncey? What movie was I? What movie was I on? Where they was trying to burn the last piece of paper. Oh, that was Batman Cape Crusaders. I've been watching a lot of stuff this weekend. Okay, that's something totally different. But yeah, imaginary. Horrible movie. And then at the end, once they all like she thought she got out, they tried to do like an inception thing where thought she was out, but she still was in the imaginary world thing, whatever. How did they she stabbed him. She stabbed him, I think. Like in the neck. And he died. Or something. Or they locked him in there. Oh, they locked him in there and they tear the wall. It was something stupid, guys. I'm sorry. My brain can only take in so much stupidity in one day. And it was at full capacity on that one. But the part I absolutely hate the most was the fact that, like, at the end, they saw like this little boy holding this doll in the most unrealistic way ever. But they was like, y'all see that, right? Because remember, only her and her stepdaughter could see the doll. There's a doll, we all see it. But then he said that the name of the doll was this other imaginary friend that like takes kids too. And then it was just like, what? That doesn't make sense. Because the mom could see the bear. So now is the bear real? I thought the bear was just an imagination. But now there's an actual bear in real life that they can physically see. That is the other one. Uh, please. They tried to set up a sequel. I hope, I hope somebody came in and threw that shit off the backboard like LeBron James. Like, oh no, throw it out of here like Victor Wembanyama. Like, I want you to Antetokounmpo this shit. I I want you to go in the lane and dunk on that ass like Russell Westbrook. I'm asking you to put a stomping on this like Draymond Green. I'm trying to let the execs know that just choke it out. Fall on out like Rudy Gobert. Come on with me. Please don't make a second sequel to this movie. It ain't worth it. Nobody's going to go see it. I promise you. Nobody. I ain't going again. I did this once. I ain't doing it twice. All right? Moving on. And, really quick, Batman Cape Crusaders, which is on Amazon, 10 episodes, is actually pretty good. It has its own kind of style to it. I just kind of like binge watched it late last night when I should have been sleeping, but I binge watched it and it was really good. I like the takes on the characters. I'm curious to see where it goes for the next season. They had Harley Quinn, Two Face. I believe that was Joker in the last episode. Um, who else they had in that joke? But it was different takes on the characters. Like nothing crazy, but like the designs of them and the timepiece, I think it was like more like a 60s, 70s style, you know, joke. But last but not least, my show is back and I wasn't impressed. Power lost his edge this episode. It came off so fake. I'm sorry. I know you're supposed to watch these shows, and understand that there's going to be a little bit of hyperbolic moments, the hyperbole, like this ridiculous, just stuff that just don't make sense, just bullshit, just nonsense. It's not gonna be cool. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's not gonna make sense all the time. But I try and I use hyperbole wrong, but I knew what I was meaning to say. I think I used the example wrong, but I'll come back to that some other time. Anywho, I got what I meant though. So shut up. I didn't like the episode. I didn't like how Drew got into jail and just killed the guy, the fakest kill I've ever seen, just holding the guy's nose. Like, what, did his arms not work or something? Like, what was wrong with him? Why couldn't he fight back harder? And do y'all know how long? I know you can't just sit there for 3-4 minutes holding a man's nose, but stop acting like it takes 30-20 seconds to kill somebody with a sleeper hold. It doesn't. I mean, you it depends on pressure, but come on, Drew's like 130. Stop playing. And I just thought it was just rushed. They killed the white guy, the, the the government guy who was about to set up the deal with the drug lady. What's up with Tariq and his little baby twin in bed? He up here trying to get all these cheeks. And what was that position they were doing? Was that like the Superman on both of them? Because I swear it didn't even look like her legs was around him like she was riding him. It looked like her legs were like this. Like they looked like they both was like straight out. It was very weird looking position. They got to give to. They need to just stop. First of all, Tariq need to be hitting that joint in a man position. That little ass bed, we ain't doing that on that little ass bed. On that little ass bed, ladies, no offense, excuse me. You're getting bent down right over top of that bed and getting beat. I mean, come on, little ass twin mattress. You only got enough space to put your arms down on the side, and she has to literally lay on you. How y'all lay in that bed together? Y'all gonna lay on each other on the shoulder with both of y'all butt cheeks hanging off on both sides of the bed. Little teeny ass. Look, we ain't doing missionary on that. You ain't riding it on here either, unless we turning on the side and I'm sitting up on the bed. And you come on, he up here playing. Man, to have him hitting that joke like how Ghost was hitting Tasha that one episode. He was looking in the mirror. He was just like give Tariq one of them jokes, man. Y'all giving him all these weak little sex scenes. He landing there. No, have him in there like, yeah, girl. Yeah. I'm serious. That would change people's perception. Because he looked like a fucking 15-year-old in there with his baby chest and large nipples. What's wrong with him? Hey, yo, little ass bed. They need to get that man a real sex scene when he laying down. Fucking foot up on the. And I know they can do it because they do it for everybody else. So why are they giving him the little little Tariq? And then when he tried to fight the big strong dude, like you knew damn well he wasn't gonna win that fight. And it's like, I was just thinking like Ghost would never have let this dude beat the hell out of him like this, but he's so small, which is ridiculous. I just I didn't like this episode. Then the beating up the girl, kicking her in the stomach 3 times. Like I like Michael Ealy, but I thought that was a bit much. Like, sheesh, okay. Um, so I don't know where it's gonna go. Uh they killed Lorenz Tate's brother, so obviously Lorenz Tate's going to make an appearance at some point to get some revenge on that. But I just wasn't impressed with that episode. I just thought it was just done way too. It was just smushed together, and it's like, yeah, yeah, no, no, I don't want this at all. Actually, so that's that. All I got. I don't know, done a few things for today, and that took what, an hour? An hour. But yeah, y'all. Last thing I'm gonna say about the original topic of discussion: say, look, y'all gotta cut the crap on trying to tell people how they should live and making people feel uncomfortable about decisions they make in their life. So what? I think that if you have a problem with 30-year-old men dating 20-year-old women, it's something personal that you have going on. Like, you're mad about something. You're mad. I think you're mad that the guys that you like probably left you for some young chick. The guy that you're interested in, he's liking this young girl's pictures. I think that's where it comes from, because it doesn't make sense to say something so stupid. To say, to be 7 years older than somebody and make it seem like it's a you trying to make it like it's a slight. That's stupid. I know so many people who are either man or the woman being older by significant years, and it's being the best decision of their lives. So stop trying to tell people how to live their life. Stop waking up and writing ignorant shit on the internet because you're miserable. And if you need something, go get you a little buzz baby or whatever them little things called. You can just buzz yourself to death and keep your little self happy. Stop trying to ruin other people's happiness, make people second guess what they're doing in their life because it didn't work out for you, or the guy left you for whatever situation, or the guy not interested in you. And also, let's just keep it 100. Why would older men like younger women? Because they look good. It's just as simple as that. Now, whether you take that as you want, it is what it is. But you can be mad. But I'm just going to tell you the truth. A lot of these women, their bodies aren't put together anymore. It's lost due to having a lot of children, or not a lot, but having children, or just not particularly keeping your diet and weight together. And then these young Jones, they still got their young bodies, and these guys love it. And it's and sometimes the women of that age don't want to date guys that their age, because the guys of that age are immature and all they want is like one thing. And how do you know that she didn't grow up seeing her friends get hit and ditched and hit and rolled out, and she don't want that. She wants somebody that's more stable, that doesn't live with their mom, that has their own thing going, or may have this. And So it's many reasons, but to sit there and try to make somebody feel stupid for dating somebody who's older or younger without asking the question is foolhardy, and you're just putting it out there just to get your little likes and your clicks. And I'm hoping, and I'm happy that you got them. But for what reason? Because if I ever comment on any of y'all stupid ass posts, you'll be mad because I'm gonna hit you with severe knowledge and it'll make you really second guess. You're gonna want to come back with something. And I'm gonna come back with something because I can joke. I love it. You see how quick I talk? That's how quick I think. So, like, let's go all day. But like, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Get yourself together in the right place and you'll meet the right person. But stop telling people how to date and how to be happy and live their life. With that being said, my good people, every Monday at 6, that's gonna be my new time. I'll make sure this is done. It's locked in. Every Monday at 6, I'll be on here, whether it's live or it's something I recorded during the week and I post. That's going to be like I put it into post, and so it'll have a little extra, you know, uh, effects and stuff with that. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. With that being said, smoke weed and be easy. Peace. Why is this thing blocking me from out the screen? Stupid thing. Stupid dog. Tricks are for kids.